right, testing the sound. First out. Hi, spiritual gang gang. Testing the sound. All right, testing the sound. First out. Hi, spiritual gang gang. Testing the sound. All right, so sound is good. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna see if this is my what you call it. So if I see somebody acting weird, I can get them up off of here. All right. So mod. Yep, mod it up.
Round enough for your head. Now right now it's gonna start to curve down. See?
Oh, good.
It's taking it to your head.
All right. All right. Hello, hello, my spiritual gang gang. This is Shan, the baby Tara. Wherever I am, make sure that you click on that like button. You click on that subscribe button if you just happen to come up on my channel and you liking how I'm reading and you like what I'm reading on. That's fine. All right. I need some more watch time hours. I would appreciate people that can watch from the beginning to the end if you can. All right. I do $30 reads, tarot card reads. All you have to do is text me, click that link in the comment. I got a link tree. Go ahead and click that, and it tells you about everything, every place that I am, and exactly what you need to do to get a tarot read with me. All right. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and hit it and get it where it needs to be going. What we're doing right now is we're going to do Virgo for December. All right, let me connect with my guides, my higher spirits, my higher callings, my higher light energies, my higher light beings, my ancestors from the first to the last, all for the greater good, all the ancestors to be with me to make sure that I know what exactly is on my table and to be able to bring me the information which is needed for the Virgos here, because that is what we're into. We are getting into the collective of the Virgos. All right. Be forewarned, I am a September Virgo. All right, let's see. December for Virgo. Allow me access to the Akasha files. The files are with what is, what was, what shall be, and up until affinity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Hey, can you give me my necklaces? He can touch them. Grace, Josiah, that's my necklaces. Yeah, my necklaces. Just give the necklace, give them over. Let's not, it's nothing too much to say. It's nothing to say at all. Thank you. All right, have a seat. All righty. All right, just putting on my spiritual beads here. Should have done that beforehand. But here I am, spiritual gang gang, putting it on over here. Alrighty. Reaching out to the collective of Virgo for the month of December. For Christmas time, for those of you who's Christians, just for the holiday times of others who are, pagan oriented or not into that. All right, let's see, spiritual gang gang, what we got for our Virgos for the month of December. Da, 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 da. We got celebrations. We're going to be communicating quite often. We're going to have to, I feel like, as Virgos, we are not all social unless we want to be. Okay, that's how Virgos are. They social. They want to be. It's best if you make good decisions about how you're going to be socially to figure out where you're going to be at. Every party is not for you to go to. Every dinner is not for you to go to. Please weigh that out. Um, Things that which might cause you some type of difficulties or problems, or folks talking or communicating too much, or um talking about shit you don't want to talk about, or is or just a whole lot of hoopla. You might not be into it. You may have several invites to a lot of different places, but you're only going to go to one or two of those. And those that you do go to, you're going to have a quality time here. Get together with some people that you may not have seen. Also, some of you Virgos, not all, could be meeting a significant other, or somebody who you're going to talk to or communicate with in a way. Um, Somebody, maybe it just feels like somebody from out of the blue. Okay, for some of you Virgos, this is a um, this is a collective read. So take what resonates, and the rest, go ahead and throw it in the trash. All right, let's see. That's just the initial things I put on there. So, but let me get down to the nitty gritty. All right. You're going to be looking at things from a different perspective. Let me see. But it definitely is about caring, and it's about family. Okay. Definitely about the holidays are going to be about caring and about family. I feel that some Virgos are going to be nostalgic. There could be what you're going to do is watch out for a little heartbreak, or a little um feeling trapped or something. Some of you Virgos are going to be like wishing for the old days or the old times, and you're going to probably be in your emotions, but you're going to um, say to yourself, okay, I used to have great times or something, or the past. But now it's time to make new memories. That's what you're going to be on. So you're going to be quite melancholy for a minute about old days, old times, old people, old holidays. But then you're going to get yourself into the get yourself into the season. All right. That's what it feels like here. All right. So the heart of the matter is getting together and doing some celebrations, and getting together with people. Let's see. Very much a whole lot of communication. Even if you're not going to go anywhere, there's going to be like people who text you, people who call you. Okay, people that really don't call or text you, and at this moment they'll be feeling the same way. It's like they feeling the same melancholy. They feeling the same way that they would wish for the old days. Just like you would want to wish for the old days, and they want to communicate, and they may even talk about the old days, and y'all may laugh about the old days. Y'all may cry about the old days. Sometimes crying is it's okay. People tell you not to, but it is okay. Sometimes it's okay to release your feelings, and especially for Virgos, we're not much into that releasing of those feelings things, but we do have feelings, but they are all eternal. I mean, well, they are eternal and internal. All right. Well, we have the main character in the letter. So somebody may be remarking about the old days about you, or something you used to do, or something that puts you in the main character of what used to happen. Or you may be the one that is telling this groups, remember when we used to do that? Remember when it was like that? You know what I'm saying? There may be a mention of a dishonest or false person from the past, or there could be somebody in your group or wherever you go that is a very dishonest or false person. So whatever you hear, take with a grain of salt sometimes, because with celebrations and stuff, people are talking and yakking and yakking and yakking. But there is a dishonest person in here, or somebody is going to be speaking on a dishonest person from the past, or you remember this holiday, then this person was here. They're no longer here. Um, Not that they're dead, but they're just probably some piece of crap person that you may go about reminiscing about when it was that time that person was there. A lot of y'all are going to talk about the good ladies, and they're going to be some good ladies to conversate with, and have social interactions with. So this is going to be a socially more socially interactive time for Virgos than it usually is, and they're willing to be social. What I notice about myself is that um, people would like to talk to me, and then I am kind of introverted, and I don't talk at that time. But when I do want to come out and I do want to communicate with people, and they are there, and I have a good time communicating with them, All right. We got some gloomy thoughts. Some people may be talking about some gloomy stuff or something like that. And that may be something that you want to steer away from. Somebody's thoughts, okay? His thoughts, okay? Gloomy thoughts, okay? Somebody has some gloomy thoughts and they may be um, trying to exercise those at this time. But a lot of people don't want to hear that. Somebody may be talking about a rich gentleman and somebody going to court. So this might be some kind of gossip or something like that that you ain't willing to talk about, or you just willing to sit there and be quiet. Because sometimes Virgos enjoy a good gossip, but they'll just sit there and say nothing, much of nothing, just listening to the gossip, such as yeah, that's crazy. That's pretty much all. That's crazy. Yeah. Let's see this communication and being a leader of the communication. There could be somebody talking about somebody. We have a King of Wands here who is a leader. We've got some sad news and some journey. So that will be the thing that is in the challenge position. The challenge position is not to talk about some male that is a great communicator. And they are having some sad news and they or on some type of journey. So there could be some word while you're having the celebration or while this is in the celebration month that there's some sad news about a man who is a leader or something like that. So that's the challenge. We got sad news, journey, and courthouse. Okay, someone could be making an appearance to the courthouse that y'all know, or that is absent from the proceedings of your family because maybe uh, they have went into the courthouse or some type of legal action has taken place or somebody is getting news that there is legal action that is taking place. So that's going to be the challenge, and it's something about a house. All right, we got a house, we got a courthouse, we got a journey, we got some sad news, and it's all about the King of Wands or some person that is very communicative. They communicate a lot, they're known to communicate a lot. So we have them there, and the sad news about that. All right, let's see. What is we got theft and we got going back and forward. This is again for December, not just particularly the holidays time, but December itself. Maybe some type of choice between you have to make between what is still in your time, what is still in your essence, what is still in your health. Something is a decision you have to make, something that is death. Death is loss, disappearance, or abandonment. So there's something this month, December, to deal with abandonment. Oh Lord, what is that? Oh, that's Midas touch coming on live. All right, let's see. Yeah, yeah. There needs to be some type of change in December, and you're going to have to figure that out. Things cannot always be the same. Things cannot always remain in the stale position that they are. So in December time, there's time to. This is going to be time that you're going to have to alleviate yourself from the things that take place all the time. This is time to solve things as well in December if you're going to recede and proceed towards your happiness. All right. Let's see. You might have to convene a meeting and talk to a couple of people because there's a change and a meeting has to take place. Whatever is going on can no longer go on. Uh, you may have to, for some people, this is a literal theft. So be wary, Virgos, for people trying to take things or steal things coming in your house or something like that. Make sure you be proper of who's coming in your house and that they're not able to come together on some kind of scheming of uh, taking you down for the holidays because it's hard out here. And a lot of people are in poverty, and poverty breeds desperation, a thick desperation. Okay, if you all you have to do is not have any morals, and poverty will lead you astray. It's very easy. Okay, we live in poverty here in my home, but we have morals. So, and that is the thing that is going to save you. What is this thing doing here? So yeah, that is the thing that will save your life is the morals. Keep them intact. Yeah, some of you, yeah, where somebody is trying to steal something out of your living room or looking inside of your living room in the month of December. Be very careful of windows that are open and not paying attention. You got to pay attention. We got a whole lot of things that's going to be on the plate this month, like every month if you're a Virgo. A lot of things you're going to have to set straight. Um, Unexpected money, unhoped for money, sorry and unpleasantness, a main character woman, and court officials. We keep talking about these court proceedings. I don't clearly know what this is, but be ready or be on go about it. We got unexpected money. We got sorrow and unpleasantness. We got some kind of main character about a woman and some court officials. You might hear something about a woman in some court in some very unpleasant situations. Somebody may have tried to be getting some kind of money or windfall or something. Someone could be going to jail for some type of fraud. It could be a woman you know of and some court officials in the month of December. So be on the lookout for that, or it could be you. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is just some character that's around you and not the actual Virgo. But either way it goes, life is going to proceed just exactly how it's going to get. I don't know what this is, but I would definitely pay attention if I was a Virgo. I can't necessarily put down my cards and tell lies, so I have to tell whatever it is. And right on top of that, with the unexpected money, okay, you got the sorrow, you got the main character, and you got some type of a court officials. Okay, maybe this is something you'll hear, but this is something that is difficult to hear. There's some rich girl, somebody who knows how to get money, younger female, student, charming, employment. Also, someone that could be in the beauty industry is about to take a journey, but she's not going to take a good journey. This is a journey to the pen. Yeah, it's that long ride. Okay, so someone in the Virgo's space, time, or either foe, friend, or enemy is about to go to the pen. Okay, that person about to take that long ride. The kids speaking of rich girls, but I wouldn't take girls and like female and male, and I would just say anybody, okay? But it is definitely keep speaking of a woman because in the same thing we got that main character, which is the woman. It's going to be very sorry and unpleasant. I don't know. It seems to me like this has something to do with somebody doing something with the money. Okay, could be fraud. I'm not sure, but this is definitely something with some money, and somebody's gonna take that long ride. All right, gonna take the long ride down and up the street to the back. Let me put some more cards on that. All right, somebody in your life. Hopefully, it's not the Virgo that's gonna take the long ride, but I don't feel like this. Don't feel like this. The Virgo taking a long ride. This is the Virgo hearing about somebody taking a long ride, but this also makes the Virgo very anxious. So it could be someone that they care about or someone who generally has a small place in their heart. All right. Let's read about this rich girl, the money, the unpleasant main character, the woman. All right. Got something to do with a child and transforming. Time for a nap. This gives me more energy of a younger female, but again, this is a read that encompasses all Virgos. So you have to read into it what you must. We have child, time for a nap, integrity, and transformation. This person could have a child. This could be child related, or this person could have just got out of childhood, like somebody who's like 20, 21, 19, something like that, and made some type of transformation or something. Or this could be people who are like, you know how folks be in their 40s or something and they go through midlife crisis. So they try to pretend now that they're a kid or behave in a kid manner alike. I can't really say exactly what it is. People have to plug in what they know, but I know that somebody is feel like they're going to jail here. They finna take a long ride. Let me put some on this child here. Let me put some on the child and that time for a nap. Let's see. Child. Child. You know, there's some news, some news. And I also hear like that old country face, child, did you hear? You know, like that. Like, did you hear this? It's something about some sadness and some grief. All right. And then whatever this is, it's going to have some type of financial haul on a house. Like some, whoever this person is, they're like a person that is integral of the household or of someone's household. Okay. And they provide money or they manage money or something like that. They manage money in a household. Maybe they even are responsible for some child. Okay. Mm. Yeah, this could be some kind of thing where it is a male and someone is getting involved in. Also, there's a male that has something to do with this that is also getting towards. Um, hmm, this could also, for some of you, this could also be something that has to do with domestic violence, such as a woman having domestic violence put up on her. Again, this could just be somebody in your area, in your view that you need to know about. That there's a male that is domestic violence in somebody, okay, and somebody's going to end up um, located in the jailhouse. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're just going to make peace with it. This is like making peace with something and walking away from it, making peace with whatever happened, and then walking away with it, walking away from this particular time or this particular person. And I can also hear the Virgo saying, "Well, this happened, and I'm going to pray for that person or something like that." But there's absolutely nothing that I can do other than hear this damaging news and then have some type of prayer for this particular person. Again, it has to be someone close in order for that to be coming up in the reading. All right, let's see. In the past, I think the past is coming back up to somebody being patient or receiving some type of message from King of Swords, which is Aquarius, Libra, and Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Uh, receive some messages from somebody else. This is something for in the past. They are talking from something, walking away from trying, speaking, or something that they act like they are preaching about them again. Hmm. Definitely the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is relevant in this story. So these are two people that possibly have some kind of vendetta or arch enemy thing, like from each other, this man and this woman. All right. They could have recently spoken about some money or some finances or something like that in the past. So that type of person is coming back up. All right. And this person is talking about they're ending something, they're going out of the country, or telling you that going out of the country, or they're going somewhere else. But be aware of that serpent and what the serpent is saying. The serpent is not where they say that they are. All right, they just telling you that, and that's somebody from the past coming back to reveal the future. This is truth. You will be um, in this month of December. There are lots of truths that will come out. Okay, this is a expose month for the Virgo. All right, let's see. There'll be many victories that you'll see, and anything that you put your power in and towards and new thinking, and you're trying to do it. This is the magician, and this is success. So it's going to work out for you. Okay, anything that comes up against you or tries to persuade you in any negative way, you will be the victor of this in December. In December, this again is expose. So you will be receiving news from spiritual. um, spiritual accents and stuff. You will be getting to know things. There'll be dreams. There'll be prophetic things that's going to tell you what's going future and things that's going to lead to your success if you know them. All right. So if you didn't know they was coming, then you wouldn't know what to do, but you're going to be revealed and protected in this month of December. So whatever comes up against you, you're going to know it and you're going to be able to defend oneself when you got that victory and you got that major arcana, which is the magician. He is there. You have everything available to you and for you. Okay. In the month of December. Anybody who pretends to be a seven of swords, which is that sneak theft. You remember I told you about it. Be on the lookout for people that try to steal things, your time, your money, your soul, anything they can possibly have that they consider to be value. Make sure you keep your house absolutely um, just ready for whatever. Okay, stay dangerous, stay patient, stay kind, and stay dangerous too at the same time. All right, let's see. There are so many good cards in here in the future and things which are being revealed to you, things which is a truth. This is the sword of truth. So this reading is true. There is something you have been reaping and waiting to reward yourself from at this point, and it is coming through. You got some smiling kids here. You got the sun. There's things that are coming together for you. Okay. And don't let the seven of swords, the things that look like they're sneaking out or someone's trying to pull a jig over your eyes and so that you won't be sure that something good is coming and you're waiting on bad news or something like that. Anything this month that comes up against you will get demolished. Okay. And that's what my spirit says to you, Virgo. It will be demolished. It will be condemned down. All right. We got a judgment coming through for some Virgos. You may be getting some type of money. There may be some lawsuit coming through. There may be some form of money that is coming through for you at this time. And again, that is for some Virgos. All right. If you have any lawsuits out, this is a positive time in December that they will come through for you. This is a time of emotional exploration. This is time for you to communicate your emotions. And remember, I told you about Virgos, we're not too fond. We might want to use one or two words about something, but yeah, that's about it. So this is a time for us to communicate and communicate. That communication comes out on our truth. So with everything that we do, we are not the most oh Lord, like every Virgo is a Christian or every Virgo is wrapped in spiritual light and abundance. No, but with everything you do in December, you need to bring truth and speak truth to it. Let it be light, let it be truth. But also the most important is truth. Even if it's a heavy situation, try to bring some lightness to it. Try to bring a joke to it, something like that. But as long as you get the truth out, the truth has to be uh, given out. All right. And you have to be also able to receive the truth at this time. All right. This is a time for Virgos to be more free flowing with their emotions and to be emotionally balanced. We need to stop at this point, the point where we tend to be on the defense sometimes. Okay. That this time we're going to have to learn, let more of our heart come out, let more of our heart-centered love come out. And it's not that we let heart-centered love come out and then everything turns rose. I don't believe that. That's garbage. But if we try to give our best heartfelt at this point in December, we will knock down all things which are trying to harm us, come towards us, get on top of us, overwhelm us. We will be knocking down all black magic. We will be knocking down all voodoo, hoodoo, Santeria, all bad scent vibes. We're going to be knocking them down and we're going to be returning in December this month. Even if you don't have candles and believe in returning December, it's just something in your soul going to be returning it December to all those who are up to that type of activity in your life. So they need to be forewarned. All right. If they're out there doing hoodoo and voodoo, graveyard work and Santeria on your fellow Virgos, just know that the world is the collective is sending it and sweeping it right on back to you. All right, let's see. We are in a phase. This is the atmosphere in which we're sitting in, the hangman and the hermit, which is our card, the Virgo card. We're looking at things from a different perspective. And here is the light. The light we are trying to find, the light we are trying to find the truth. We are trying to find what's real, you know, like Kevin Gates, free the real out the pen. Well, we don't want to do that. But what I'm saying is, we're looking for light and looking for the real people. Okay. And those people that we hang on to, I mean, those people that we find out are real, the real like the pen. I miss them. I love them. Kiss Kevin Gates. But we tend to hang on. We don't want to hang on to those people. Those people that we find that have those lights, we miss them. We love them. All right. So that's our energy for December. We miss them. We love them. All right. And then if they ain't doing right by us, what? We let their mama love them. Yeah. All right. Let's see. In the hopes and fears position is the card of hopes. And the hopes and fear position is a little bit ambiguous, all right? It's what you hear, it's what you wish for, and then it's what you fear the most. So sometimes be careful what you wish for, be careful what you hope for. And then sometimes we will become despondent when what we hope for, what we prayed for, what we manifest for doesn't come forth into us. But that just means it's not for us or to us. All right, let's see. Let's go. Let's go. We hope that there are no conflict that can come. Um, that is one of our fears. But also, when you're looking in the hopes, we know that we can handle the situation. These are the difficulties. This lizard is over here handling the difficulties and handing them to us. And we trying to be like that man right there. We trying to pull up our robe, comb our hair, watch 5 children. Yeah, we doing a lot. And then this lizard is going to hand us all of them sticks too. Okay. But we know with great planning, you can do anything mostly. Okay. With great planning. If you know that it's going to happen beforehand and you're somewhat forewarned, because December is the month of being forewarned for the Virgo here, and then it's going to be good. It's going to be Gucci, like they say. It's going to be Gucci. Let's see. All right. So this is the future position. And of course, I told you this is family, this is loving, this is being more kind. This is also learning to be more patient. Even when people are jackasses, you're going to have to say to yourself at this point, this is what the guides are saying to us Virgos. Don't get pissed off and start cursing people. No, don't do it. You want to do it, but don't do it. What you're going to do is you're going to be as patient as you can. You're going to look at it from a position of outside, like, okay, that person's really acting like an ass or something like that. But you're going to say to yourself, I'm just going to give them a break. Just simple as that. That's all you're going to say. I'm going to give you a break. I'm going to let you make it. All right. That's what y'all going to have to do this December. Let some peoples make it. All right. I got a bad mouth, so I had to filter myself. All right. 7 of Pentacles. And then we got I think this deck I have never truly learned. I think that looks like a knight and not a page. That's a knight. So knight. Yeah, evaluate what you say. That's what this looks like to me. Evaluate what you say. Sometimes it's better to be like that man on the rock. If you're not gonna be nice, I mean, not even nice. If you're not able to control your Virgo mouth that has less filters than others, then go to sleep. See, that's you sleep, okay? Or you just could shut the hell up, okay? And let them make it, okay? Let them run with the dead. Here we go. You see that man right there? He running with the dead. Let them run with that old dead tired that they want to run with, what they want to say out their mouth. But you best just let them make it, okay? And let their mama love them, all right? That's been my read for the sign of Virgo. I do hope that you have enjoyed this. Hope that you can press like, share, and subscribe. I do again do $30 reads. In the description, I'll have a link tree that leads you to all the things how you can reach me on social media. This right here is a what this thing called, girl? On West of what is called bunny. Is this a
One.
bunny? I don't know about nothing about bunnies, but my daughter made this, so I often I wear her stuff if she make it for me. So this a bonnet that she made me. She crocheted it. Very talented, um, very talented girl. She crochet anything she put her hands on, she got it, and she can do it. All right, she didn't get that from me because I don't do many of those hand things. Oh no, no, no! The only thing I do with my hands is my cards. I guess that's my work. Okay, but her work is this anything. If you want some designed, if you want some books, she be doing all kind of book stuff. She doing a lot, but because she a person, she's an Aquarius, and those people are very creative, and they have a very creative mind. All right, so thank you, and I hope that this has helped some of you all Virgos out here. And thank you, and stay safe, stay dangerous, and stay kind, all at the same damn time. So thank you, spiritual gang gang, and see you later.